we all get to grow up in a
Nice shot outside North Mountain on your Monday morning. All right, if you have a great idea and you're looking to start your own business and work for yourself, you might want to watch this. This morning we have the do's and don'ts of launching your own startup. So joining me now, Scott Roelofs, the owner of RCG Valuation and Monetization, with what you need to know before you take the big plunge. Well, it looks really easy. You come up with an idea, you go on Shark Tank, you get $1 million in support, and it's a done deal, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. As soon as you take the money, they don't expect anything after that.
I'm sure they don't. No, seriously, it's got to be the hardest thing in the world.
Absolutely, and that's the reason why people say, follow your passion is that there's tons of days that nobody believes in you, no customers, no clients, no family members, and it better be that thing that you go, I absolutely have to do this.
Yeah, I cannot give up. So how do you go about that, especially if you're already in a job, maybe you're making money and you want to get off on your own? Because I always think, okay, you're making this amount of money, you're probably going to drop off down here before you ever get back up again.
Well, there's only 24 hours in a day.
That's right.
So you got to start filling them up. I mean, you have to, you start your day early, you work at that business, and then 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock comes around and you go to work.
Right.
And then you work a full day, and then you go back to business. And those are some of the grinds that you have to do.
So what do you want to tell people out there who want to start their own business?
I think start with the thing that no one could stop you from doing. I think that's the level of dedication and passion you need to business. Is it has to be the thing that you're going to do, because you're going to have tough days. You're going to have days that are super successful. I would say there's a reason to give tax breaks to small business owners.
Right.
Because it wouldn't be worth it otherwise. It's tough.
You're always going to get the door shut in your face.
Absolutely. Yeah, it is. You're going to have failures before you have success. There's also, you're the IT guy. You're the copier guy. You're the phone specialist. When I first started our business, we would get calls. Our computers weren't working, or the fax wasn't working, and they're like, "Well, get your IT guy." I'm like, "You're talking to him, pal.
This is it, right here.
You got him." So you have to figure all those things out. At first, we couldn't get our fax machine to work, and people start to question, well, what kind of business is this that he can't even figure out his fax machine? How is he going to do these advanced things they say they can do? So those are a lot of things that you don't think about, and and then you get into cash flow. Cash is king.
Wait a minute, that's probably a whole nother subject. I guess the bottom line is it's going to take an enormous amount of hard work, but I would imagine there's nothing more gratifying than working for yourself.
Absolutely. You're in many ways, you're trading a paycheck for ownership. But once you've had that taste of success, that taste of I've built something, and probably for me one of the most satisfying thing is hiring people. Now you've given them a job, you've given them a sense of purpose. You're building this team, and you're really responsible, and you're taking care of them. But that's really, honestly, that's one of the most satisfying things is you're making other people's dreams come true.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Scott, thank you for your time. I mean, we wish anybody out there that wants to start their own business the best of luck.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be a long haul, but I imagine very worth it.
It's nothing better in the world.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.